Hello from the old town of Zadar here in Croatia. It's the second apartment review out of 5. I'm doing 5 apartments this week while I'm staying here in Zadar. And this one, it's called the LUX Luna 1-bedroom apartment and rooms in the old town. That's the title. It's a long title. The LUX Luna apartments. Now with this one, yesterday's one I had to pick the key up from the office. It's exactly the same office for this one, but I didn't have to pick the key up. With this one, they send you a WhatsApp message when the room is available. Now, check-in for this room is 4 p.m. according to the internet. But I got a message around about 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish, saying that the room was ready. And with that message was a key code. Now, right at the front of the building is a box on the wall for the LUX Luna apartments. There's several boxes, but there's one just for the LUX Luna apartments. And you put the code in and get your key. And then the instructions were to go up the stairs to the first level, to the very end of the corridor, and that was my room. So I'm in this apartment. Now, I'm always very wary with apartments because yesterday's one was in a bit of a courtyard and I arrived late last night and it was really dark. And with several apartments, you normally find that they're down an alleyway or that it's some sort of staircase or something out the way. With this one, it looks like it's right in a very, very busy area. Loads of cafe bars around, loads of people sitting around the doorway when I was trying to get in. So it looks a very populated area. Anyhow, I'm in the room. It's a 1-bedroom apartment. And that includes breakfast, by the way. I've just noticed there's an envelope on the table in front of me now. I gather that's got my breakfast voucher in for tomorrow morning, because you have to go to another restaurant, because obviously it's an apartment. So they send you to a restaurant to have your breakfast. So let's have a look around. As soon as I come through the door on this one, let's just say that saying, I was shocked. And I was definitely shocked. I didn't expect this. Once you enter the apartment, you enter into this small hallway. There is, I'd say, virtually a floor-to-ceiling mirror, a little bit of a stool, and a stand for your cases. Now, right behind the door is this skylight, which you can close the shutter on the outside if you don't want that brightness coming in. I was shocked when I turned this corner. I didn't expect this. This full wall is either storage for you or hanging space, or there's storage inside this. You want to see what's in here that's available for you to use. First of all, I'll show you the main lounge area of this 1-bedroom apartment. I think this is unbelievable. It's spotless. It's spacious for a start off. You got your full dining set, there you go. Table with 4 chairs, a huge couch. At first I thought, is that the bed? That's not the bed. This is the lounge. There is a bedroom as well. Huge couch. Aircon which is on and it's nice and cold. And I've noticed they like to watch this programme. It's a very good programme, this, on YouTube. Fully fitted kitchen. You can't ask for any more. It's basically like a studio apartment. I'll give you an angle from over here. I don't know where to start with the storage. Right, I'll show you what's available. Start in this corner. This is full of cushions, quilts. So I gather if you wanted to sleep on that couch, you could do. I don't know why, but you've got the bed. Got a mini ironing board. Plenty of hangers, plenty of storage space. That's the box for the hairdryer, but I haven't found it yet. Loads of storage space. Little chest set. Now this one, I'm amazed at this. Look what's in here. Colanders, pans, dishes. Everything in here. And then the kitchen. There's nothing about that one because that's the vent for the extractor. Some bits and bobs in that. There's nothing up in them. More dishes and cups. The kettle, let's do the kettle check. That's fine. We go over this side. Your cooker. Dishwasher. The bin. A huge fridge. And a freezer. I wasn't expecting all this. I was wondering where the cutlery was, and I've just realised if you push that, there we go, everything you need. So that's the lounge part of this one bedroom apartment. Now this window overlooks the street. It's like a cafe bar in front, which is nice. I'm not going to open it, but you can see out. There's a little bar outside the window. Now I like this. This huge walk-in shower. It's more like a wet room. Some shampoo. The rain head and a handheld as well. I like this. This is nice. Yes, this is nice. Yes, nice and clean. Stand back and try and get a longer shot. And then you walk through the bathroom to the bedroom. This looks nice. A second TV, good sized TV, a little bit of a table, another set of windows that open up. That window slides wide open. It's into like a little back garden. There's not a lot there. And this huge bed. This is bigger than a double bed. Headboard looks a bit worn away. It's a leather headboard, so it's obviously worn away. I like this. Do another angle from this side. I love the way the whole of this apartment just flows through. You just flow through from the lounge, through the ensuite and into the bedroom. And again, in the bedroom, we've got aircon, but this door opens fully and slides back. It's not much of a view. This looks like a storage area for the bars. And it does have this mosquito net on. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. You know, I like to sleep with the window open all the time. But there are shutters on the outside of this as well. There you go. So you can close this off fully. But I'll probably have that window wide open. Especially because it's got a mosquito net on. Again, you can see that bar just outside there. So close to everything. There's cafe bars all around this apartment. So let's do the bed check. Plenty of towels. Hate disturbing beds like this. Yes, pillow protector. Again, you can see the line where the iron crease is in it, so you can tell they're fresh on. And again, we don't have a mattress protector, but we do have a topper. And that looks nice and clean. I was starting to panic. I thought there was no hairdryer. There it is. So that's the tour of this apartment complete. One last thing to do, as they promised, they said the voucher would be left on the table for me for the breakfast in the morning. It's in this envelope. Let's have a little look. There you go. It's the same restaurant I had to go to this morning for last night's video, and it's the restaurant Heritage. So I just go in and I pick my breakfast. So I'm going to jump in the shower now because I'm dying to try that shower out, and I'll let you know how I get on, and I'll see you in the morning after a good night's sleep. Good morning. So what do I think of the LUX Luna apartments here in the old town of Zadar, Croatia? Well, I'm not actually in them apartments now. I've moved on to my next destination. Reason for that was because I thought I had to be out the apartment by 11 a.m. The one I was in the day before was check out 11 a.m. So I was just plodding along doing some last bit of editing on one of the videos, and it got to about 20 past 10 and I thought I better do the closure for this apartment. And I got out the confirmation to find out the price, and then I checked the time and it stated vacate the room no later than 10 a.m. Well, it was already about 20 past 10, so I started to panic then. I think, oh, better get everything together. I had to put everything together, put everything away, and I was gone by about 10:30. And I noticed when I come to put the key into the key box, it was open. So I gathered the cleaner had already been to check and realised I hadn't gone. So I didn't keep my eye on that checkout time. So I've had to do the closure of the LUX Luna apartments in this destination, which is going to be in the next video, if you understand what I mean. So anyhow, what did I think of the LUX Luna apartments? I thought, I didn't know what to expect. I've never been to Croatia before, so as soon as I walked in, a lot of these apartments are down little narrow alleyways, and when you look at these old staircases and that, and you think, and it's usually dull lit, and you're thinking, where am I going? The same as this one, it's down a tiny little narrow alleyway. So you think to yourself, where am I going? And I put the key in the door, I opened it. As soon as I opened it and I seen, it was, oh my God, it was one of them, definitely. A huge lounge with the 4-seater table, dining table, huge couch, the television, a massive flat screen smart TV, another one in the bedroom as well, and that kitchenette, fully equipped kitchenette, everything you need for self-catering, even a dishwasher. I just thought, wow. And then I go into the ensuite and there's this massive big walk-in rain shower. It was like a wet room type of thing. Then you go through the ensuite into the double bedroom with the, as I say, another smart TV on the wall and a Juliet balcony with the door pulls right open so you can look out. There wasn't a lot to look at, just a little bit of greenery. It looks like a storage for the bar. Talking about the bar at the back, it's to the side of my balcony. It does play music. It's not on very loud, but apparently at the weekend it can get loud because they have live bands on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think. This is a midweek, so, and that music can be on till 2 o'clock. So don't forget, if you want to stay here, you're all going to have live entertainment on till 2 o'clock at the weekends. This, as I say, this was a midweek night and the music went off at 12. So it wasn't a problem, but you can close the balcony door. I mean, I don't mind the music. You're away, you'll expect to hear sounds going on, especially in a little town when there's cafe bars and everything all around you. You're going to hear noise wherever you are in these old towns. So I couldn't fault it. The bed, really good night's sleep. Went out like a light, not a problem. These beds are really comfortable. The shower, that massive walk-in, as I say, rain shower, plenty of hot water. Internet instantly on. TV, I couldn't see any English channels, but as I said, I play on YouTube, and if you've got YouTube, then 90% of the time you can find something to find on YouTube. Accessibility, again, it was up one level this time. The one I did the day before was up 3 levels. This was one set of stairs up. There's no lifts. I think you're probably going to find in these old towns, you're not going to find lifts in these little apartment areas. So mobility wise, it's even the streets are like huge cobbles. So even I haven't seen anything like mobility scooters, not even seen one. Seen a couple of wheelchairs, but if you're iffy on your feet and you've got mobility issues, then these apartments I think are not going to be for you. But if you can make it up some flights of stairs, then maybe they are for you. But what you do need to know is the price. I paid for this. Now remember, it's under occupancy again. I did book a double room. It was classed as just a double room, or should I say, a 1-bedroom apartment. And I paid for under occupancy, remember. And this is a midweek night. So I paid £70.47. Now that includes the breakfast. Talking about the breakfast, it looks, the voucher that I've got to go to for my breakfast is the same restaurant as the one I did, the apartment I did yesterday. Now I've checked with the agency that you have to go to and get your keys and stuff like that from, and all 5 of the apartments this week are with them. So I'm going to get a voucher every day for every apartment to go to the restaurant Heritage. I don't mind because the food is lovely. So I've got another voucher to go there again, and I'll put the breakfast in the end of this video. Anyhow, the price, £70.47. That's just for me, for the 1-night stay with breakfast. Now, here we go. 2 people could stay in the same room, believe it or not, for £75. So we're talking £4.53 more for another person to stay in this room, including breakfast. Tell me what you think. I've got to move on and start the video for this apartment that I'm sitting in now. Tell me what you think. Have you stayed in Zadar? Would you like to come to Croatia? What did you really think of that apartment? You know, 1-bedroom apartment for that price, £70.47, or £75 for 2 people, £37.50 a night, including breakfast. I don't think you can beat that. Put it down in the comments down below. What did you think? As I say, I'm moving on. I'm going to start recording the video for this apartment. Give this video a thumbs up, a like, a share, and of course hit that notification bell. And I'll catch you in the next video, which will be in here. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.